So these are sterling filings, piece of sterling wire. So on these wires, I first taper forge them. Oh, you can take a piece of straight out blacksmithing. Take a rod and you selectively hammer pieces of it until it tapers into a long, skinny taper. It starts wide down here, ends up in a point. And so I took this heavy sterling stock and forged it down, right? So it starts out fairly wide and ends up narrow. And onto that then I fused sterling filings and then gently hammered them, harden it up, and to flatten them out a little bit. And then I drove down the center of it to get it to kind of, fall down like that, in the center. And then I filed off the tops on the edges. So it was all one surface that I started then working down. So then you can change the nature of the surface. Just because you get a surface doesn't mean that you need to stop there. You can keep going on. Keep going and going. See, I started out, there's a big sheet of sterling, filings fused, right? And then rolled down slightly, just to give them a little bit of a flat surface. And the bronze was soldered on top. It'll take all kinds of heat, right? Because it's not solder, it's welded. Well, actually, it's a seam. Wherever that wire touches that ridge, it's soldered. And you can do it selectively. It doesn't cover the whole sheet, because what would the point of that be? When you patina it with liver or sulfur, it changes the metals at a slightly different rate, even though they're all in one layer now. What I love about it, it's bronze, and it's actually a shallow box. The thing about the shibuishi is, when you play a torch on it, it starts to melt a little bit, those pimples raise up. You've done it right.